Welcome along, guys. It is finally here, the last race of the season, and it is a double header this evening. Now, unfortunately, I've actually don't have Papa Wallace with me today. I have actually a model coming in. They call him Le Papa Le Wallis. He's French, I think.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Tu es belle.
De Call Roger Velger. It's a bit, come on.
No way. I'd love a coffee.
You
actually sound Italian, you matter.
Bonjour, les enfants. Awat.
Bonjour.
How are you doing, you buggers?
You alright, mate?
Dory.
Yeah, come here to me. So we're going to go through the standings. I don't know if you have standings up in front of you, but I can run through them if you don't. Obviously, we like to share.
I've got the top 15, I think, but I can get them up, mate. Not a problem. If you want me to go through them.
Well, if you want to go through the standings, I'll go through the team standings, and because it's very important, someone that's actually mature and understands how big this is being the last race of the season, you, Papa, that holds this stream together. If you don't mind doing that, I'll go through the teams because it's very simple for my small mind.
I'll tell you what, you go through the individuals and I'll do the team.
We may be very fast because the cars are coming off now. So I'll fly through the teams really, really fast. Haas is on 277 points with Mercedes behind them on 234, but they're fighting with Alfa Romeo who are on 225. They're ahead of Alpine, they're on 197. Then it's a bit back to Red Bull on 164. Ferrari are on 156. Only 1 point behind, though, is McLaren on 153, and only 3 points behind them is AlphaTauri. So for the constructor side of things, it's going to be big. Then Williams on 40 is a little bit back on 129. Then Aston Martin are at 93 points. So it's going to be super tight there. But if you don't mind jumping on, I know we're probably rushing it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll get what names I've got. I've got Sainty on 168 points in P1 with Vanu just close behind on 1660 in P2. Hitch on 143. He's not here tonight, Hitch.
No, he's not, unfortunately.
Wow. Then we've got Minden on 123. Quick Mick on 105. Senna on 103. King on 93. He's not here either, is he? King? No.
No, actually, we'll talk about that now in a minute. Go on.
All right, okay. Casper's on 82. A teammate, Ricky Wallace, is on 68. Aurelius is on 62. Panda 57. Cross is also on 57 with Shaggy on 56. Shagga Makamaka, he's on 56. Invictus 47 and Stug on 42. And that's all I've got, Colin.
That's absolutely perfect. That will do for now. So Aaron Holloway is on pole as reverse championship order. So because you mentioned it there, I'm just going to say, firstly, for Rabsy, I hope you're feeling well and get better soon. I know he's feeling a little bit off, so he's not racing tonight. And then for Harry, I'm not going to mention why he's not racing, but I hope you're doing very well. And the best of love from all of us to your wife as well, brother. And MK7 Hitch, don't know where you are, probably working or looking in the mirror or something like that, my brother. I will see you for next season. He did message me today. And then other than that, Papa, that is it. It looks like we've got Aaron on pole. I don't know who OF is. Is OF his brother, actually? That's Giles Holloway. Is in second.
Yeah, Giles, yeah.
He has himself down as OF. Then the favourite, Rachel is P3. So we'll jump now into the race stream now. It's going to be good, Papa. Looking forward to this. It's a sprint as well.
Yeah. Really excited for it, mate. Really excited. A little mixture of tyres as well, soft and mediums. We'll go through them in a bit, eh, Colin?
Absolutely. Well, that's where Papa Wallace comes out with all the stats. That's what gets him going. That's better than any Weetabix.
We're off. We're off.
Indeed we are. And that looks like a great start there from Aaron Holloway. He's kind of went off the track a little bit, but he's ahead of his brother. And we all know Saudi as well, Papa. It's a very tough track, especially at a race start.
Yeah, I did some commentary the other night here, and them walls just jump out at you. But everybody's good. Everybody's through the first 4 or 5 corners. Oh, and as I say that, there's a Haas just made a right balls of it, and that is Sainty. No, it isn't Sainty. It's Vanu. Vanu down to P16.
Wow. I tell you, while you were saying that on with Stug, he was lucky not to murder his car into the wall there. He lost it, but he's got going. So looks like Fino doesn't have any damage, which is very good for him. But Quick Mick had a great start to the race as well.
Yeah, he has. I'm not just saying it because he's my lad, but Wallace is up to P6 as well. Having a right battle with Invictus in P5.
Just over the here now. This is lovely from Ricky.
Go, Ricky Rick.
Do you know what it is? It's the whiskey and the egg from earlier.
Oh, rather him than me.
Did you see the video?
Oh, I did.
It looked horrible. But why did he pour the whiskey in with the egg? I think that made no sense.
Say, he's up to P9.
Oh, nice. Understand what Ricky's still here at the minute because Invictus is trying to fight back to him. So he's going to have to be on the defensive, Ricky, as the fastest lap goes to Giles Holloway. So far.
Nice one, Giles. Here comes Invictus. Has he got it? No. Wallace has got the inside.
Great driving from both of them there. And that's great as well for Crossy because Crossy is sitting right there while they're battling.
Just going to say that. Crossy's there waiting to mop up any mistakes these two make.
And we've a yellow flag there. It's gone again.
I think it's Rachel, I think. I'm not 100%. But she's a little bit down the path, unfortunately. Keep going, Rachel. Senna's having a battle with Stug. But he's got away from him.
Absolutely. And see Aaron Holloway's down to third now. And so it looks like Giles is under a little bit of pressure here as well.
Yeah, Quick Mix on a roll as well. He's up to P10. Minden's down to P15, and that's the yellow flag. I think it could be Aurelius.
It's Minden himself is after dropping it.
Yeah, Minden, yeah. Rachel's just took him, and Minden is last.
Fair play to him. He didn't reset the track, and he done it the right way.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Very law-abiding citizen when he's on track.
Well, Papa, me and you have the power. If we see someone stopped, we'll absolutely give them permission to reset the track with that move there. It looks like into turn one, Giles under pressure. Oh, Giles loses on the rear and absolutely smacks P2 there. Chris Tedder is after messing. Stop pretending you know what you're doing. We don't know what we're doing, Chris. You know that when you do commentary with me as well. We just wing this shit out of it.
I haven't got a clue why. What's happening?
Is there a race going on?
Yeah, so Lewis is gone in the pits. Wallace up to P4.
What a man. I'm telling you, he needs to start drinking eggs and whiskey more often.
Yeah. Oh, Crossy's out. Oh, Crossy's
no.
out. Oh, dear, Crossy. My second favourite.
Where did he crash out?
On the track.
No shit, Sherlock.
I would
For fuck's sake.
Turn 20.
Right, yeah, I gotta believe you now. Where did he crash? On the track. For fuck's sake. So we've got Giles back in the lead from Casper. Then there's Aaron Holloway. Then Ricky. If you know who Ricky is, he's in fourth. Invictus is in fifth, but he's under a bit of pressure now. That looks like, is it by Sainty?
Yeah, Sainty's up to P6. Everyone on board with him now.
This dude is just ridiculous.
Vanu's up to P7 as well now, just got past Senna.
Wow.
But Invictus doing a good job here, holding Sainty off the side by side. Sainty gets his nose in front, and he's gone past. Move made.
Yeah, that's the power of the DRS around here. But no, look at this Invictus.
Oh, go on, Invictus.
And we've got Demonic Angel end up saying go Quick Mick as usual. And Chris says it's talking shite's a given. In fairness, it really is a given.
Oh, yeah.
Corsi is now Charles Leclerc. He just wrote, I'm so stupid.
Casper's giving Giles a bit of pressure now. Getting ready for the move. As we come, is DRSing going yet?
It is indeed, yeah. That's how Sainty got by quite easy.
Yeah. So I can't see Giles holding Casper off now as he.
Well, Giles has decent pace. He's been working his ass off. That's why he's not really raced too much in any of the leagues over the Christmas. He's very busy at the minute. Yeah, easily done with the DRS.
Yeah, it certainly was. Yeah, and Sainty now and Wallace together. chasing down Adam. And now Aurelius is up to P9, just got past Quick Mick. Oh, it's battles everywhere, mate. Battles everywhere.
Literally.
Don't know where to look.
Do you know who we haven't been on with yet, and we need to get on with it? The fan favourite, Miss Rachel.
Yeah, let's go. As Sainty gets past Wallace, yeah, up to P4 Sainty. And I think the pair of them may just take Adam. Yeah, are they? Yeah, I think they both. No, Wallace has got past him, Sainty hasn't.
Ooh.
Wallace up to P3.
Aaron Holloway is trying to defend like a lion here. So Sainty's blocked in. Oh, Ricky had the right to the corner as well. Aaron has stayed ahead. I'm sure that must be a track cut there for that. Oh, he's... Oh! I thought he was letting Ricky boy.
Well, I don't know. That's
Wow.
done, Ricky. No. Yeah, let's go down and see Rachel then, shall we?
Absolutely. So I'm with Rachel here in the Aston Martin, and she's doing a phenomenal job. And do you know what? She's actually improving every race, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not hanging about, is she?
Not at all.
190 mile an hour, 192. Good on you, girl. Go on, give it some stick.
So next season, I reckon, when she gets a bit more used to the game, she'll be coming on now for good fights, especially in the midfield.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's doing good. And I'm not being thingy here. I'm not being, what's the word I'm looking for?
A bollocks.
Bullshitting. Yeah, she's doing all right. She's
doing brilliant. I'm a Quick Mix. A Quick Mix having a bird's eye view of Ricky fighting with Pete at the minute.
Yeah. I don't know whether the Ricky's picked up any damage. I don't know, but he's dropped down the grid a little bit, hasn't he?
He has indeed. Now, he was trying to move. Senna was giving him the room, but Ricky got a bit squirrely under the braking. So with Senna... Oh, just ahead of Senna though, Leo and Invictus are at it, and Senna now has the DRS as well. So Senna might get by Invictus. He does. Senna's going up the inside of Leo. Oh, Leo's on the outside. Senna here is trying to use up those soft tyres.
Oh, Casper's out. P1.
No.
Casper's out.
I can hear the car just taking over somewhere there. Oh my God. I tell you, it's a track that there's no prisoners. Do you remember Mick Schumacher's crash here 2 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Wow, that was a good one, wasn't it?
That was a huge one.
The stream I was on commentating, I think there was 15 on the grid and 4 finished last night.
Woo. Jesus.
Yeah, 5 safety cars. But well, we're back racing again. Giles is doing well up front. He's holding. Will he be holding Sainty off? Yeah, he's well in front of Sainty. He's 4.5 seconds in front of Sainty. He's indeed.
I just got Aaron and Ricky confused. I thought Ricky was letting Aaron by the way Ricky was slower going around with the big clip.
I did as well. Yeah, I'll be. I think he's in Vanu up to P3, gets past Adam.
Nice one. I do like that Ferrari livery.
Lovely, innit? That bit of white just sets it off.
It really does. And look at this, Aurelius though, and Leo back at it yet again.
Yeah, Leo's in the SRC League. He's a very, very clean driver. He's very good.
That's great to have the guys in.
Wallace did get up to P7. He's back down to P9 now, so yeah, Senna's passed him.
Oh, they're fighting as feisty as can be, side by side. I wonder, is this bet for the pants? Did that go ahead?
I don't think so.
That would have been funny.
Oh, yeah. He'll do it. He's just like me,
Colin. Oh, Senna dropped it off in the background.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's like me, Colin. He'll do anything for a laugh, Ricky. He's just like me. I'll do anything.
Well, either way, I'll do a shot because I'm going to do like an end of season stream and just kind of chat away one of the days. And what I will do is do a shot.
Aurelius is spun. Aurelius is spun.
No, where is he now? He's down in P11, I think it is.
12, yeah, P12 now.
That's unlucky. He was having a great race.
He was.
Look at this quick Mick up in the 6th position.
Yeah, Minden up to 8th.
Get in there.
He was down in P16 at one time, Minden, but he's up to P8, so good lad, Mindon.
And you know what? We're not even halfway through the race. It's just been manic.
I know.
Unreal. And Sainty now only 2.7 seconds clear of Giles. So Giles is going to have to start looking behind him soon enough.
Yeah, Rachel's got a penalty. Lewis Jones and Minden are close for P8 with Stug not far behind him, and Wallace has picked up a speeding penalty.
Come on, Flick the Bean. Hang that inside, Flicky. I hear Ricky's in the pits.
Yeah, he's in the pits, picked up a penalty. And he's put mediums on.
The softs was obviously the bad thing to do here.
Well, I just like I say, I noticed that on the comments last night from the stream that I commentated on last night. They weren't lasting 9 laps. Lewis Jones picks up a penalty. So the penalties are coming in right thick and fast now, Colin.
Absolutely, they really are. And the thing about it is as well, so Giles doing a great job, because don't forget, Giles is on the soft tyres while obviously Sainty's on the medium, so Sainty will have the better tyre now. So that the softs are probably starting to die a bit. But Giles is still doing a phenomenal job here. He's
he surprised me. He really has. He's doing well. He really is.
Would you?
He wasn't pole, was he? Was he third, second or third on the start?
Second or third, and he hasn't raced in genuinely all season.
He's coming in the pits, Giles. So Sainty's out in front now.
So
Vanu up to P2. Vanu's not far from Sainty either. He's only 1.9 seconds behind Sainty.
It's unreal, but I need to ask you a serious question. Would you get your baps out for Giles?
Not on the first date, no.
Possibly the second.
He's got to wine me and dine me first and 6 to 9 me if he wants.
Says I'm on the way to England. I'll take you, Papa, not a bother. Oh, what a man.
He's slowly catching Sainty, mate. He's slowly catching. Minden and Lewis Jones are battling it out as well for P5. With Giles back on track, not far behind me with Invictus. So there's a 4-way battle now for P5.
That was class.
Wallace is back in the pit.
He is indeed. He's under a little bit of pressure there. Do you know who I'm going to have a quick look at? Invictus seems to be in a nice little sandwich there at the minute.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, yeah. Minden, Lewis, Invictus and Giles.
So Giles will want to get rid of these straight away, because obviously Giles has the pace.
Yeah, shown that. Oh, here we come now. Ooh. Lewis Jones in the Aston Martin. I thought he was going to get Invictus would go and get him, but he got a better exit. But here comes Invictus on the outside. Will he get 2 in 1?
Oh, that's a lovely move. He has. This off.
He has. Two in 1. What a move, Invictus.
That is a thing of beauty. But look at Giles now. Giles are going up the inside. He's going to be squeezed if he's not. Oh.
Ooh, bit of contact there, wasn't there?
Oh, I'd say there's a bit of poo. Look at this from Giles, though.
Or abreast.
He's just getting blocked everywhere he goes. Giles has nowhere to go.
Wow, 3 into that. Oh, this is what we want.
Giles done well to avoid that as well. And now Giles, I think, in a nice position. They're fucking racing hard.
Aren't they just? Yeah, it's great this is. Oh, Wallace gets another penalty. Wow, look at this now. Who's that there? Minden in the Alpine. Oh, Minden spins. Torval and Dean.
That is tough. That is tough. Sainty, though, is starting to come under pressure from Vano. Vano has some nice pace here. And, of course, Vano's only 8 points behind Sainty, so all these points do count.
Of course they do. A little mistake from Sainty. Vano takes the win. It's all go on the last race.
Absolutely.
I think it's a brilliant thing what you've done, though, these 2 sprints, your last races of the season. I think it's a cracking idea. Really do.
It gives a little bit of spice, doesn't it? And Vano jumps into the pits.
Yeah. He's gone for the undercut.
Oh, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Does he go on hards or softs? Softs now, actually, would be fine.
Yeah, he's got to go on softs, hasn't he? He's got to. Oh, he's on intermediates.
What? I was so Fano's gone on softs. That's why I was like, what? I had to go and look at that because that happened to me before the race. I forgot to mess with tires and it actually put me on wets.
Minder's in the pits as well.
Bollocks.
Minder's in the pits as well. And it looks like soft Minden, yeah.
I'll be pitting you bollocks.
Sorry.
And Giles is on a great recovery here, so he only has Quick Mick ahead of him now. Vano's out in P7, so Giles is ahead.
And he's just picked up a penalty as well.
No.
Yeah, he's picked up a penalty. Wow.
So actually, I think it's time for a penalty rundown. We haven't got to do one. So I'm going to introduce you in, okay?
Okie dokie.
For the second last time this season, we have the penalty broadcast brought to you by Papa Wallace's OnlyFans. Subscribe now for a free pair of underwear.
Yes, it's true. Running down the penalties is Lord Giles. He's on 3 seconds. Lewis Jones is on 3 seconds. As Saint, he still demolishes the pit entry. Then we've got Making also on 5 seconds. Wallace is on 3, and Rachel is also on 3. Thank you.
That was brought to you by Papa Wallace's underwear, never ever washed. Back on into it now. So will Giles get by Sainty? Because Sainty's leaving the pits and Giles is coming into one. Sainty somehow holds on to the lead barely. Wow. That is some going.
Isn't it just? Isn't it just? It's really exciting stuff. And Vanu's back on as well, but he's 6 seconds, so that undercut didn't do very good at all for Vanu.
Yeah, that's tough. And Victus Nook having a great race, by the way, running great on those hards.
He is, isn't he? He really is. Really is. Up to P3 now.
And Leo Hamilton on his debut is doing well.
He is, Leo. He's quite competent driver, Leo. I'm quite watching him on a Thursday night now with SRC. He's really come on.
100%. And we got Quick Mick there in 7 doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah, Quick Mick. I like Quick Mick. He's a good little race. It is Quick Mick.
Absolutely, and another new starter.
Vanu on Invictus. And Vanu's passed into P3.
Ooh, tiny touch there from them.
Yeah.
Tiny touch. I just want to give Will Macon a shout as well. P9, his first race as well. He came over from Simtech Racing as well.
Yeah, he's another good lad as well, Will Macon. Well, they're all good lads in the SRC. For a new league, they've adapted well and they're doing well. They really are.
No, they are doing great growth. Absolutely doing great growth in there. It's great to see it.
Yeah, Giles up to P2. Just 3 seconds behind Sainty.
I think, though, he's going to lose out to Sainty. Sainty's on the fresh softs. I'm just having a look at Senna. Senna could be possibly fighting now to get back into P10 after dropping. He's on those hard tyres. To be honest with you, the hard tyre looked like the best tyre because Invictus has been having a great race. Obviously, now the top 3 have been in a league of their own, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, it's these hard tyres should be just coming into their own now, 7 laps. But obviously, the soft tyres of Vanu will go away, I think.
Absolutely. And just looking there, Ninja Neens. Hello, my darlings. Hello, Ninja. How are you doing?
Do you know who she is?
Absolutely no clue.
She is my #1 fan. She is a little belting. I love her to bits. I've never met her. Don't know what she looks like, but she says the nicest things to me.
Papa robbing someone else's wife.
Again.
Oh, Papa. Do you know what? If I'm ever married and I ever lose my wife, I'll just like, oh, Papa, there you go again. I won't even be angry.
You'll know where she is.
Yeah.
Quick Mick. He's all over the back of Leo now.
Oh, nice. We'll jump on with that one there. But I will ask you, though, to feed them. Oh, and then Ninja says, oh, I love you, Papa Wallace.
Love you too, Neens. Send us up to P10. Got past we're making.
Ooh, go on to Senna.
Leo and Quick Mick's battle isn't over. Leo was putting pressure on Quick Mick.
He's actually doing a great job, to be fair about it.
Yeah, he certainly is.
And Aaron Holloway is starting to try and get involved now as well. So Invictus might be under a bit of pressure from Aaron near the end as well. So it's all go. Oh, Neen says number one fan in it. So Neen is definitely English. When I see in it, I know she's English. In it, bro.
She's from Cornwall. She likes a pasty too, does Neens.
Right. So what does a Cornwall accent sound like?
Sorry.
I'm from Cornwall.
No.
Can I have a pasty, please?
No.
A bacon butty. I don't know what I'm talking. That's more Welsh, I think.
Cider. They drink cider down there, don't they?
I see you talk like that, do you?
No, she doesn't.
I love an old bacon butty bastard there, so I don't know. I don't have a clue anyway. Farmerish. Well, then you're normal, because I'm a country lad, so if you're a farmer, you're normal, and you're very welcome along.
Yeah, she's a good egg. Leo has got past Quick Mick.
Now, when you say she's a good egg, is she a corn-fed egg, yeah? Because they're the best eggs.
Yeah, totally green.
Yeah. Or this could be a Cadbury's cream egg either. I don't mind one of them as well. I'd be partial to one of them around Easter.
Can you put a whole one of them in your mouth at once, Callum, and just let it disintegrate in your mouth?
Papa, for you, I could put both your testicles into my mouth to call it teabagging. I mean, great race going on here.
Yeah, Vanu's up to P2. Just got
Go
past
on. We're missing this, we're talking bollocks. Oh, God. Who doesn't love a good old teabagging anyway? So Senna is about 3 seconds off Aurelius. Aurelius is a different race at the minute. Quick Mick, though, is catching up with Leo here as well. Look at this.
Three-way battle with Luce Jones. Oh, fuck it. Luce Jones is here. Adam Holloway's just got past Invictus.
Have I made Papa Wallace a bit speechless, have I? Oh, Nina, what have I come into? Jeez. Yeah, you've come into a normal stream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's quite normal. This is. You go. She listened to most of my streams, and I think this is
nice.
Off the scale to what she's used to. As Quick Mick is battling with Lewis now. Not much room for two cars there, but he's made his way past. And up to P7 for Quick Mick.
Let's keep it going, Mick. Let me look back. So Ricky's about 12 seconds off. Ricky's had a bad first race, but is it strategic for the next race? Because as far as I remember, it is then a reverse grid for the next race. As Quick Mick goes absolutely off.
Oh, Mick. Yeah, Ricky was up to P3 until he had that confrontation.
He got touched, but not the kind of touch that you ask for. That was like a touch where, you know, you go to the police over.
Yeah, touch with a brick.
Yeah, it was a bit of a slap, alright. But, yeah, he's been lucky. But look, Senna's been unlucky there as well. Obviously, tyres overheated for him and he dropped it. Who else? Obviously, Crossy, Casper.
Yeah, unfortunate for Crossy and Casper.
And Ethan as well.
In the lead, wasn't he? Yeah, he was leading Casper. 2 laps to go, mate.
Ooh, in the first of the double-headed sprints for the season finale. And Neen says she actually prefers us talking the way we're talking.
Well, that's all right then. She'll have to get used to it.
Anytime she tunes in. Fuck it anyway. Try your arse. Oh, we're going to jump onto Aaron and Invictus. They've actually decided to get into a bit of a battle, less than half a second between them.
Yeah, we're making's got past centre as well.
Ooh, they're having a little battle. It's as tight as your butt. That's super tight.
My butt is not tight, mate. When the wind blows, I whistle.
I was going to say something completely different to what you said, but we leave it at that. It'd be going so fairly quick. So Aaron is going to stay on there. I'm going to get back on here now to Senna, who's got back by Mr. Woo Woo.
Yeah. Where's Minden now? I think Minden's dropped down to P12.
Is that P12? Yep.
Yeah.
I hope he never changes that name.
He's supposed to be B-Ned, you know.
I know, it's
Yeah, Lewis Jones into P6.
Nice job by Lewis, who hasn't turned on his telemetry still. So for that, we'll give him P10. Steward's inquiry. The car is illegal.
Rachel has got past Wallace.
Ooh, what's happened, Wallace?
He gets past them both in AI.
Oh, they're back out now.
Yeah. I think it was because Sainty was coming.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Sainty. And not far to go.
He's pulled out a massive lead, Sainty, on these softs.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanu, that 12 seconds adrift in P2. And another 3 seconds to Giles.
Giles has been my driver of this race.
Yeah, Adam is catching up to Giles, Invictus as well. There's Minden past Woo into P11. Oh, Adam's just picked up a penalty. And
just so you know, Aaron and Giles are actually brothers. So the two Holloway brothers are in the top 5.
Yeah, they both got the same surname, Colin. So, yeah, they are related.
Are you sure, though?
I don't know.
Imagine if no, sorry, one's from Zimbabwe, the other's from Canada.
All right. big milk round.
For fuck's sake. We'll jump on with Sainty as he gets the checkered flag. Then in P2 then is coming around is Vano. So Vano is looking at his championship hopes now slipping. He needs for Sainty to be murdered in the next race to have a chance.
Yeah. Put me in a car, mate. Can be arranged.
Imagine. Aaron Holloway is... Oh, look at this one fighting. Oh, a bit of a touch there with him and Invictus, but Aaron's got by. And then Aaron's going to take P4. Oh, yeah, the penalties are dropping back down. Yeah.
Yeah, Leo up to P4 then.
The boy Leo.
Yeah. Adam, Lewis.
Beat the Jesus. So, yeah, sorry, I'll go through the rest because we just stopped there. So, Invictus in 7th. Quick Mick in 8th. Aurelius in 9th. Mr. Senna... Oh, no, sorry, Beans after getting 10th. Then it's Senna in 11th, isn't it, if I remember right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then 12th is Woo Macon. 13th is Stug. 14th is Ricky. 15th is Rachel after the pens. And then... Ethan, Casper, and Crossy all stop for croissants.
Yeah. With chocolate.
Well, I don't know if it was a chocolate or more with soaking down a few beers after depression of crashing out.
Yeah.
So my driver of that race is Stephanie Giles, Papa, but yours is the one that matters. Who got the driver of the day for that race?
I'll have to go with Giles, mate. I have to go with Giles. Oh, he did a great job. Phenomenal job.
Was that your best kind of job?
I can't. Oh no, not really. Can't. Neen's there. Can't say out like that with Neen about.
Oh, okay. But I could say it though and not get in trouble.
I can only agree or disagree with it. What you're going to say?
I was going to. I was screenshotting off the results for, of course, the understandings. But that is it for race 1. I'm pretty sure it's going to be reverse order, so we'll go back. So, Papa, we have a few minutes to spare. So, what should we talk about, Papa? Do you want to talk about the best points, or the best points of the season so far? Although Aaron Holloway's after putting in, that's how you score the first race points of the seasons. And even Neen said, Papa, you could never do no wrong.
Oh, that's all right then. That means I've got a free reign to swear, talk about sex and everything else.
What? Yeah? How's that different to any other night?
Shh.
I mean, Papa would never do that without your permission, Ian. I'm sorry. Nothing ever to be seen on streams. Do you know what? My biggest highlight of this F1 season has been the camaraderie with the drivers, more so than anything else. For the fact being, season one, we had a few gobshites in and we got rid of them and weaned them out. And it's been a much better season in terms of people getting on with each other, and the racing, for the most part, has been very, very tough, but mostly fair. There hasn't been a major amount of issues really throughout the whole season, looking back.
That's great. That's great. You say, you know who they are. You know the troublemakers, and you keep your eye on them. If they do anything wrong, boost them out, and it does the league good. And as you say, I go on the Discord quite often, FFG's Discord, and there's never any ill words or arguments. It's all banter in it, and it's a good thing to see.
No, absolutely.
Part of.
No. Come here. There was a stage in season one when there was a few arguments here as well, but I've put in the rule now that anyone who even bitches or moans after a race will get a 10-second penalty on their next race. So it's weaned out an awful lot of that kind of stuff, because none of us want to be babysitting. Did we enjoy that, Aaron? We fucking loved that race there. It was a great race.
Fantastic race, Aaron. Brilliant.
So, Papa, so obviously the winner tonight gets a free FFG hoodie out of my merch store, but I'm also going to give my driver of the season an FFG team shirt. So okay. I'm down to 3 drivers, so I'm going to ask you to help me pick the winner now.
This is your driver of the season.
My driver of the season. It doesn't necessarily, it's not going to be Sainty, because I expect Sainty to be up there. So I'm sorry, Sainty. It's not going to be you for this one. But this, for me, my driver of the season is down to attendance. It's down to improvement over the season. And it's how they've applied themselves within the FFG community. Okay. So it comes on 3 different things. So it's not just one thing in particular about who was the fastest or who won the most races. Like, that's why the winner gets the FFG hoodie. You know, I'm not going to reward what we expect from, obviously, the higher caliber drivers. But like, right. This one here, though, let me open up. I had something open for this, and of course it's fucking closed now. Bear with me.
I'm just looking at the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Wallace 57, Ricky, has gone as a spectator.
He'll probably come back out now in a second, I would assume. Where are we now? There we go. Because I was looking at the statistics earlier on about people who have attended the most, because I wanted to give a fair look at who I felt deserved it throughout the season. So one of them is genuinely, one of them is Vano, 100%, because he didn't have the best start to the season, has come back up through it. Okay. My second, I don't know if you will or won't agree with this one, but I think it's a warranted one, if I'm absolutely honest. And that's, where is it? It's gone out of my head now. Where are we now? Stug. So he's had a tough year. He actually even felt like leaving at one stage, but, you know, persevered with it, and he's been getting some decent results. So I think Stug should be mentioned for that as well. But
why would I disagree with that? I totally agree, mate. Totally agree.
And the third one, I'm going to do a controversial one, but the only reason is they've shown up week in, week out, and they've raced their hardest, and they've took penalties in season 1 and season 2 on the chin, and they are improving it. Quick Mick. And I know he's had a few touches here and there with other drivers, but for me, he is one of the people that I love seeing, because he's always available when it comes to racing. He's always been there. Obviously, people can miss races if they, you know, it's life. You don't have to race all the time, but he's dedicated to the league. Between Vano as well. Vano's never missed a race either, actually. Can I say that? And actually, I think Stug has only missed 1 race. So, like, you know, overall attendances have been very good this season, looking at kind of the top kind of 15-ish drivers or so. But for me, it's between Vano, between Quick Mick, and then Stug for getting the FFG team shirt, to be honest. So how do we narrow it down?
I don't know, because they've all excelled in different things, and I don't know. I don't know, but you've picked 3 absolute class
Do you know what I'll
nominees.
do? I'm going to put it to fate. Let's do it here. I'm going to open up a random wheel and add the 3 names.
Yeah, because
I can't pick myself.
I'd much prefer that, because if I say a name, the other 2 aren't going to like me. So
well, look, they all deserve it. Fano, Stog, Fano, Stog, and Quick Nick. So let me see. Okay, so I have their names now here. So I'm going to do 3 test spins.
okay.
So there's the 4 spin there. So, Stug's going to hate us if it stays with him. No, it's going to go to Quick Mick, this one. So we said we do 3, and then we'd go again. 1. Let's go on to the second one now. I'm assuming then it's going to be Stug for the third one, unless I'm wrong. So that's 2, 3. Right, so now the next one is going to win the FFG team shirt. And it is going to be Stug.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Fairest way, mate, this is.
So I'm going to shuffle it a few times just to mix it up. Right, guys. Everyone that's in the stream, let us know if you're ready to see who wins the FFG team shirt. Let's get a little hell yeah going in there.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Papa. I don't think anyone's listening to me. No one's listening. Right, everyone's going for it. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Papa Wallace is the number 1. Right, it's going, and the winner is Vano. Vano, no matter what, you've got yourself an FFG team shirt, brother. Very well done to you. Woo!
Wear it with pride.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll just let them know in the chat.
Oh, we want pictures, Colin. We want pictures.
Oh yeah, defo.
Leaning on the Leaning Tower of Pisa, straightening it up.
I'm gonna go, well done, bro. You won the team. Right, so that's that done. Actually, I'm gonna take that off here because I want to do one other thing as well. How do I do this? If I go no, new and private, right? So Horseback Streams / is this it? I wonder. Yeah, so just to show my store, just to show them. So that's the shirt that they're going to get there. It's the FFG team shirt. It's worth $18, then not including shipping. There comes a navy, has all the bits there. Obviously, with the Sims Tech hoodie done up as Ricky asked me to do it. We've FFG hoodies there as well. We've got the championship hoodie that I've done for John Dudley, so that's ordered and on the way to him. FFG cups, everything's there. So
Lovely.
Just so you know, that's what he's gonna get. Oh, the white team shirt looks like I might order one of them for myself. And I'm definitely ordering one of them for myself. God dang. Yeah, I'm wasting more money tonight. Okay.
I'll have a look at them, mate. I'll get one myself, I think.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to see. So because there's so many staff, I was going to be like, oh, I get everyone team shirts. Then I added up all the ship, and I was like, so I'm going to see how I get some sort of a deal on them, because there's so many people in it there now, and I add up all the admins and everything like that. There's so many staff, so I'm going to try and get something for everyone for Christmas. But It depends on how much of a deal I can get to what I can get you. So I'd obviously love to give you all the team shorts, but we'll see how we do. If not, can we get headshots? Joe, I'll pay you to actually send everyone a picture of you signed by you. Ideally, the one in the leaf.
Means hasn't seen that yet.
Oh, it's hilarious. So that's what it's.
Minden wanted me send her the picture of me in the waders, but
Oh. Including. What's this?
I'm going to get myself an aperitif.
Oh, I absolutely do.
I can take you with me.
Do.
This is the kitchen.
Oh, this is a beautiful kitchen.
Built it all myself. Calagas stove, tent, and sleeping bag.
Nice.
I'm joking.
So, lads, keep threatening in the Discord. I will see it soon.
Ooh. Thanks for doing the Grand Prix on Sunday, Colin. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no bother at all. I let the guys look after that because I can't be arsed babysitting them. Sick of it. Oh, man. Yeah, no, look, it was good to get it in there. I forgot to even stream it because I was so busy. I was actually rendering something when you said that to me. And then that's when I went up and put it back on for that. So I was rendering while streaming that, so I think it was a little bit jumpy because of that as well. And they're getting ready to get going again for the last time this season, it seems. This should be interesting.
Have we got confirmation when the season starts to get Colin?
Yeah, I have it all live, so I'll actually open it up on SimGrid now as well to show everyone. So, SimGrid, load up, you bastard. My hosts, boom. So, everybody, everything, including the F1, is now on SimGrid. So you just have to go to thesimgrid.com/host/Formula Fanatics, or just search Formula Fanatics in there. So our events at the minute. So we have the 2.4 hour solo endurance championship. There is 17 drivers signed up already. It was 60. That normally fills up closer to the time. We've 20 drivers signed up so far on season 3 of the ACC side of things. So that's 20 cars out of 50. Then on F1, there's only 11 signed up so far for that. So not many people have signed up as of yet, so hopefully they do for that. Then we have a €100 prize pool race on the 16th to the 12th. There's only 2 signed up for that. If it doesn't go ahead, I'll do some sort of another race for that because I fucked it up for everyone because I put them all in the 650S McLaren. Then we've a Cup car race, which has 14 out of 50 so far, actually happening tomorrow. So there's actually a Cup car. Oh no, sorry, not tomorrow. Next week. I do apologize. So on December the 6th, that is happening. Then what else? Then we have the Formula 1 stuff. There's off-season stuff happening for Formula 1. But the lads are just running that in the Discord there as well.
Okay.
But we do have other things coming. I'm just not going to show people on the thing what other stuff we are doing for next season. But there's quite a few other bits happening as well. Just FYI.
Okay. Nice one.
Do we need to sign up? Yes, every driver needs to sign up on SimGrid from now on with the racing for Formula 1 as well, because I'm going to use that as just a tool for everything. It's a little bit more work for me, but I'd like for that to happen as well.
Nice one.
So Nog give me a shout on that one. Nog's looking at doing the ACC racing as well this season.
Oh, nice one.
Right. So I think it's Ricky is having him and Aaron are at each other, but once it stays friendly-ish, I don't care.
Oh, in the Discord.
Yeah, but it seems friendly enough for now. For now, as with everything, you know yourself, people can be silly.
Well,
That's why just call him Daddy Papa there. We'll sort it out.
because we are two units.
Well, you have a unit big enough for half the country, man. Biggest unit in the UK, I heard.
And how do you know?
Well, those pictures, man. That leaf wasn't a small leaf. A palm tree leaf. Jesus Christ.
Yes, it was a banana leaf.
They say it's a banana. All right, I wouldn't like to chomp on it though. My mouth honestly wouldn't open wide enough for it.
Fucking hell, Colin.
You know what I might do? At the end of season podcast, I might do a giveaway or two. I'll see how I feel. I might give away a few games. I gave away 15 game codes the other day in the Discord. Yeah, I was just like giving them away for sport.
That's great of you, mate. Great.
It's a bit of crack.
You are a charity.
I wouldn't mind. They're all ready to go on the outlap. So Papa, do you want to go through this for the last time this season, the grid?
Well, it's got Sainty on pole.
Second place?
I thought it was reversed.
So did I, but I probably got it wrong because it's me.
No problem. We've got Sainty on pole in P1, Vanu in P2. Lord Giles is in P3, Leo Hamilton P4, Adam Holloway in P5, Lewis Jones P6, Invictus Nut in P7, Quit Mick Quit in P8, Aurelius P9, Minden P10, Senate P11, Woomaking P12, Stug P13, Wallace P14, Rachel P15, and then Casper P16 and Crossy P17.
And the number one commentator in any FFG race is Papa Wallace and his sidekick Colin.
No, we'll go the other way round, please, mate.
Not at all, my brother. Not at all. We are a team that needs no introduction. Sky to be sweating themselves here and us thinking, should we just get rid of Brundle and get rid of that other crofty lad and bring in Papa Wallace and Colin? Although I do like Martin Brundle, so I'd like to make us a threesome. Imagine me and Martin in the comms box.
I wouldn't know which of his turn, would he?
He'd love it though, because I'd be like, so Martin,
I would like it.
How is your balls?
Yeah. Do you shave them? Do you shave them often? Are they empty? Are they full? Are they full or empty?
What was it like driving a Formula 1 car, lad? I have to have a lot of respect for Martin Brundle. He's super knowledgeable.
Years ago.
Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. So, Papa, for the last time this season, we're going to do 20 laps of Bahrain. It's been a pleasure to host this revival of FFG for the last 4 months, and into 2024 we start season 3, obviously, for all of our leagues. But it's been an absolute pleasure, Papa, for the 2 seasons having you in doing comms. And it's a pleasure having everyone watching as well, because in fairness, Papa, as much as we love talking to each other, isn't it nice to have everyone that's viewing in, joining in and chatting away as well? It makes a massive difference.
Of course it does. It's brilliant. It's great camaraderie, banter, brilliant. And it's an honour. It is an honour, mate. I'm not just saying it. It's an honour to be part of it. I love it. Absolutely love me Tuesday nights with you.
It's the highlight of my week, brother.
And me.
And we're getting going for the last time.
And we're off. Oh dear, choking. Casper has got a cracking start up to P15 already.
Sainty was really cutting off that inside line, wasn't he?
Yeah. Just keeping an eye out at the back. It seems to be all right. Everybody's going well. There's a bit of carbon flown off a Red Bull, I think, there. I think it's a Red Bull of Quit Mick.
And Giles has got by Vano, by the way, while you were looking.
Oh, wow.
Which is not what Vano wants.
Crossy's dropping down the grid as well. But Aurelius is up a few. Minden's up a few. As Senna drops, Senna's...
he's missing a wing.
He is missing a wing. Yeah, he is. So there's been some contact there with Senna as Wallace up to P11.
I think the one
12.
thing we're really looking forward to as well is hopefully having 2 splits and having 2 different races going at once, because of course we then have International Paddock joining us to hopefully run our split 2 for us as well.
Yeah, great. Nice to be involved, mate. Really is. What I'm noticing here, Casper up to P8 from being in P17.
That's unbelievable on lap 1.
Yeah. Go Casper.
He's a friendly ghost, Ari.
Yeah, Senna's down to P17 now. Rachel's just took him. I think he's run the fastest lap of 1:34.1, which will go, surely.
Wow.
Do you know, I haven't got my tyres on.
You'll go around.
Yeah, we've got a mix as Senna goes in the pits and Minden's in the pits as well, so I wonder if there's been contact with them too. But
They should definitely go on hard at the end.
Yeah, definitely now. But there is a mixture of tyres. There's 4 drivers on softs, 2 drivers on hards now, with Minden and Senna going on hards and the rest are on mediums.
Interesting. So Sainty's done what we expected Sainty to do, put off into the distance. And if Sainty does this, for anyone who doesn't know Sainty, this will be like 5 or 6 races in a row that he wins. Oh no, he didn't, because he lost last week to Vano. But for Sainty, this is going to be his 2nd season in a row to win of FFG.
Hats off to win.
Yeah.
Hats off to win. Good lad. Wallace up to P11, got past Waymaking. But Vanu is putting pressure.
Oh, quick mix on.
Lewis Jones is dropping down the grid as well. Aston Martin drivers dropped down. I can't see any damage. Whether he's had a spin, I don't know. But Vanu's up to the back of Giles now as well.
Yeah, and Vanu, he's been absolutely so impressive this year, and he is the person who is after winning our FFG hoodie for driver of the season. He is absolutely on it again. He's been super consistent. Unfortunately, he just doesn't seem to have the pace of Sainty, but he is improving week on week. I think having someone as fast as Sainty in has pushed him that extra mile, and he's getting faster and faster as well. So as much as it's probably frustrating for Vano now, it's probably helping him long term.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with you there. I think he has got the pace of Sainty. He just hasn't had the luck.
I would say it's a mix of luck and pace. Like, if we're brutally honest, over a few of the tracks, he's been unfortunate where he has actually had bad luck. But on some of the tracks, last week he had an amazing race. That was just, when you see Vano on it, he done brilliantly.
Casper. Oh, Aurelius is out.
How? Very SEO. Wow.
I think it's the corner of turn 5. He's there, up against the wall. Not breathing.
Give him mouth to mouth, will you? I'm awake, leave me alone, Papa. Stop it. Get your tongue out my mouth. That's unlucky, Aurelius. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, teabagging him. He's teabagging him on the marshals.
That's my job.
Giles picks up a penalty, speeding in the pit.
Oh, no.
Adam Holloway's dropping as well. What's happened to Adam? Can't see any damage, but he's dropped a few places, Adam.
Indeed, he is down to P11 now.
Yeah, big movers. Casper and the other McLaren driver, Wallace, come from the back of the grid up to P5 now, Casper. Wallace is P8, so Casper's driving really well.
And Lewis is overtaking Aaron. They're side by side into turn 1. And Lewis has got the job done, but that was great racing side by side. Aaron didn't turn in until the room was there to turn, so fair play, Aaron. Looking back.
I'm on board with Stug and Rachel. They're battling side by side, coming down the side straight.
Go
side
on,
by
Rachel.
side, nothing in it. Go on. and Leo is up to P3.
Doing a great job.
Woomaking's dropping down the grid. What's happened to Woomaking? He's spun.
He's seen
And
Crossy
Giles.
behind.
Giles has spun as well. He's gone off track. He's off road.
Oh, he's back going down now anyway, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening at the back there? Is that a Red Bull? No, it's Senna. Senna having a bit of trouble there. It's going wide on the corner. But Saintie's got a 2.5 second lead over Vanu.
And Senna's actually catching Minden Bean, so that's going to be interesting to see as everyone pits. With these two now on Harris to the end.
Giles is off. Giles is off.
No.
P14. Yeah. Down to P14, Giles. Wow.
His tyres will be cooked.
Yeah.
He's better off pitting now onto the Harris and getting off them.
Yeah. Seeing it to the end.
Oh, his tyres are cooked. Oh.
Yeah, he's fucked. Get in them pits, mate. Adam up to P9. Do you know, I think I'd try mediums, see if them mediums get me to the end.
I probably should do. Joe, that's one thing I hate about this game is the tyre model. Because he's just giving up.
Giles is out. Yeah.
The tyre model for me is quite annoying. Like when you spin, it absolutely cooks the tyres.
Oh, yeah. 73 seconds is the gap now to him and Vanu. And Stug up to P11, getting past Lewis Jones.
So Leon with Casper and Invictus here as well. They're both trying to catch up with Leo. They're both in DRS, but just it's the Bahrain train, I like to call it, where they just kind of get stuck in that motion.
Train. And there's a yellow flag there. I think is it Senna? No. Who's that stuck on turn 2? I think it was Singy's car. I think
that's Giles, yeah. I don't know why it does that. So I'm on with Casper again now, because Casper will have DRS, but I think Invictus still has DRS as well. He was just close enough this time. And then behind him as well, you've got Crossy and Wallace added also. Oh, sorry, Quick Mick and Wallace. Sorry, I apologise.
Yeah, Quick Mick.
Quick Mick thinks better of it this time round.
Yeah, Wallace had to use his battery there. Keep Quick Mick at bay.
Yeah.
Adam has got... Adam and Crossy having a little battle there. Oh, Crossy picks up the penalty.
Aaron DRS now.
Adam is up to P8 now. Crossy's not giving up, though.
We've got Ethan, is it? Oh, that's Rachel's in the pits.
Yeah, Rachel's in the pits. Be interesting. Oh, she's gone on hard to the end now, Rachel.
Nice one.
Oh, Adam's out. Adam's out.
What happened in there?
It's where is it? Is
Holloway brothers are out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't see him. Actually, can't see him. I'm on with Minden now. Past him surely. I didn't see him, but there's virtual safety car.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's unlucky.
Yeah, it is. I don't like anybody going out, really. It's, you look forward to racing all day and then
I think
to DNF and it's... I'm sorry, mate.
No, I was going to say, that's just the difference, though, of F1 cars, open wheel cars, where they can just brake and that's it. While in ACC with the GT cars, you can have a bad smash, you lose a bit of time in the pits, but you can still race on. It doesn't drop wheels or anything like that.
No, you just get a dent, don't you? That's it.
Well, when I say I had... I was in a race the other day, probably about 2 weeks ago, in Amigos, affiliated league with ourselves. Chris Tedder is an absolute legend. They advertise in our league as well, and I race with them. I was in a race in Monza, and I was in a chat with Britt Batiste, who is known as Blue Petus on Discord. He's an absolute legend as well. And we were chatting away, and I muted my mic. And then I was coming to Ascari in the McLaren. I was sitting in about P8, P9 or whatever it was after doing a pit. or it was probably a little bit more because of the pit. And going through Ascari, he started talking to me, and then I tried mid Ascari to try and unmute my mic while driving. Absolutely smashed my car, about 2 minutes worth of damage.
Ah,
It was hilarious. It was funny.
dear. It's good you can laugh about it though, mate. It's good you
Shit
can laugh
happens.
about it.
Shit happens. I think sometimes people take racing too serious. Obviously, it should be, but to a point.
Yeah, we got three-way battle for P3 with Leo, Invictus, and Casper.
Although Leo's keeping Invictus off, it's Invictus that's more under pressure than Leo now.
Yeah, from Casper. Yeah, Casper's putting him under pressure now. Breathing in his exhaust fumes.
Absolutely, and even Aaron Holloway there, too much GT racing, because Aaron races in ACC the whole time, so I'd say it's very hard trying to jump back into Formula 1 after ACC.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You get the say, oh, she's close now with Leo.
Aurelius!
Yes.
Oh, Leo's going to lose 2 positions, because look at this. Casper around the outside, is he going to get a... Look at this from Casper, that would have been a great move. But he still gets 1 position.
Yeah, he had to lift off a little bit there, didn't he? But great racing with these 3. Wallace and Quit Mick are swapping positions. But he can't come off this battle here. This is a cracking little battle. Invictus, Casper and Leo.
What we love to see.
We do. There's the Haas of Vanu in the shot as well. Oh, whoever that was behind, that was Wallace. So Wallace has a little bit of a moment in the back of the shot there, but he's still going in P6.
Indeed, him and Quick Mick are having a nice little battle this time around as well.
Yeah.
But Papa, while all this is going on as well, I just want to give a big shout out to ERC, to Simtac Racing, to League Full of Idiots, Amigos. Who else do I have? There is other partners. I'm going to jump into the partner screen really quickly. Sorry about this. There we go. I'll just jump back out now so I can scroll while talking. So yeah, so I want to thank Logistical Nightmare Racing as well, Amigos, ERC, SRC as it's called, Simtac Racing Championship, and then SAR League Racing. I don't know. Oh yeah, so that's another ACC league. I forgot who they were for a second. Well, I want to thank them because sim racing is all about working together with people as well, and communities working with each other. I've been an advocate of that from our last FFG, and we brought it into this one as well. So I want to thank everyone who's jumped on, because we all advertise in each other's leagues. We want to give everyone another day to race in. So just say, for instance, you can't race with us on a Tuesday. At least when you're in with us, you can find like a Simtech who race on a Thursday, ERC who do a Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday for the Formula 1 side of it, or obviously ACC. We don't do Mondays. That's where Amigos has probably one of the greatest leagues ever on a Monday, hands down.
Yeah.
Logistical Nightmare Racing do a little bit there more for the South Africa kind of time zone, and they do some good races as well. Paul Venter, very good mate of ours as well. Love them to bits. And Sim Sport Racing International as well actually hasn't been mentioned in there as well. I want to give SSRI a shout out as well. They're an absolute legends. We done the endurance race with them. But I also want to thank every one of the staff. So in the F1 admin, you have King, you have Aussie Gamer, who's obviously not being able to kind of participate in races, that obviously due to the time zones. And for Pete as well, like they all work very hard behind the scenes, doing a few bits for me. And the stewards as well, I want to thank Quick Mick, Sainty and Panda on the F1 side of things, and Harry again for doing the appeals. I obviously want to thank you, Papa, for doing all your commentary.
Pleasure.
And on the ACC side, I want to thank then Chico Leanfar, who is my co-admin. I want to thank then, he does the stewarding with myself, and then Oliver Anderson. I want to give you a big thank you as well. And then I want to thank Chris as well, because Chris has helped out with doing a bit of comms, and just in general, the likes of John Dudley, and there's a lot of people I just want to thank, and all the racers as well. It's been a very, very, very fun kind of comeback for FFG. Obviously, we've diversified into doing a lot of PC racing. I know my focus is on the kind of PC side a lot more than the F1, but it's good fun, and we do have like a motorsport team as well, where we will be pushing to running team events in other leagues as well as kind of championships, because we want to bring the FFG word out there and try to get other communities all working together as well. So just thanks to everybody, and thanks to all the viewers who've liked, subscribed, supported us by just chatting to us as well. I'm very thankful to everybody.
Yeah, I've got to echo them points you made there, Colin. Yeah, hats off to everybody. They work really hard behind the scenes. I don't think people that haven't actually done an admin's job know what goes on behind the scenes. It can be hard work, but
yes,
hats off to everybody that makes it possible.
No, 100%.
And I'd like to add one person to that list, if I could.
Yeah, no bother at all, young man.
And that's yourself, Colin. You are the voice of this league, and the league wouldn't be what it is without you. And I think I'm saying what everybody else in the league's saying as well.
No, it's appreciated. Sure, I do it for the love of a papa. I don't do it to make money or anything like that.
I love it. Absolutely love being a part of, on the comms team with yourself. I just love being part of the day-by-day running of leagues and make it possible for everybody else. But as we've been giving everybody a rave, there's been quite a few pit actions in the race and quite a few movements.
Absolutely, and Quick Mick got the fastest lap as well, and it looks like Will Milken is being heavily defended by an Aston Martin. Was Lewis Jones very aggressive in the Aston Martin there with that?
I didn't see that, mate, but
looking back further, can we just say one thing? Senna in P10. Yeah, I think a bit of frustration might be there for him, because that was very aggressive driving with the Aston that time. But Senna back up to P10 after being in the war zones at the back of the grid with no front wing on lap 1 is absolutely coming back into this as well, which is phenomenal to see. Ricky up into P5, by the way, Papa, with Fano in the pits. Ricky goes into P4.
Put press softs on as Vanu. Got to be worth a gamble.
Yeah, he's nothing to lose now, does he? Might as well enjoy his last few laps of the season.
Exactly. So 79.5 seconds a gap to Casper now, who's in P2. Last time we looked at he was in P5 or P6, but he's up to P2, Casper now. But obviously them first four have all got to pit.
Yeah. Be interesting. Absolutely, it will be interesting. As I just jump back onto the chats there as well. I hit him fair.
Anybody on the chat want my babies?
I think Aaron wants to have your babies.
Okay.
I don't know where Neens has gone. I don't know if Neens is still there.
Should be chomping on a pasty.
What the fuck's a pasty? Is that looks like a pie thing, is it?
Yeah. You never had a pasty, mate? You never had one?
I've had like steak and kidney pie. Is that the same thing?
A pasty is like a flat pie.
A flat pie?
A flat pie.
I've never had a flat pie in my life.
Now, if you've got a round piece of pastry about the size of a plate, right, you fill half of it up with whatever filling you want.
Right.
Potato, cheese and onion, whatever. Fold it over so it's like a half moon.
Yeah.
And that's a pasty. You've got to taste a pasty, Colin, because I would kill for a pasty. Right then, Sainty has pitted, Vanu's pitted, Casper's pitted, Wallace is pitted. So Invictus is your new race leader. But like I say, he's got a pit, yeah.
Unless does he just wait for a safety car and hope there's a safety car on a sprint?
Yeah, well, you never know. We've had 4 retirements. There could be another one. There's still 8 laps to go. Anything can happen, as we know with this game.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing set in stone until that checker flag comes. And look at Crossy now is actually right behind his teammate, Quick Mick.
Yeah, they've been together for a couple of laps now.
Can I just say, Crossy is after really improving the last few races.
Yeah.
Like, fighting in P10.
Yeah, he was going well in the previous race until he
Until he wasn't.
So yeah, he's going all right. Yeah.
He was going well until he wasn't. But no, honestly, fair play to him. I hope Bianca is definitely supporting him at home. Maybe making him a pasty. You never know. Ricky's doing a good job.
What's going in that pasty? That's what I want to know.
If I was to make a pasty, I probably would do like a steak and kidney, or do you know what I did see? Now I think that's what a pasty is. Is Greg's like a thing in England, isn't it? Because I seen something on YouTube. It was like a breakfast thingy, but it looks like it's what you're on about in like a pastry thing. It was flat enough with sausages. What was the sausages, beans, and black pudding or something like that? It looked deadly.
Yeah, it's similar. A traditional pasty is meat and potato.
Okay. Well, see, I like meat and potato.
But you need to try one, Colin. You need to try one.
I will. Well, I'm Irish, so anything with potato, give me. Ooh, look at this!
I'm on board with Quick Mix Invictus. Having a right little ding dong.
Absolutely, there. That's what I was looking at. This is super interesting. Quick Mick is flying on those hards. He's after pulling a bit away from Crossy now.
Quick Mix on softs, mate. Quick Mix on softs. Leo's the only driver in the top 5 that's on hards. Everybody else is.
Wow. Leo has been very impressive today as well. He's only come in. Super impressed with him. Not gonna lie, I'm super impressed with him.
Leo, yeah,
honestly,
he's good lad. Got a yellow flag there. Who's that? Oh, it's gone off.
Oh, fast lap for Sainty.
Yeah, that's his first proper lap on these new softs.
Interesting. How's our boy Stug getting on? Stug is doing grand in 12th there. Rachel doing a good job in 13th. It's all about those points.
Of course it is. You've got to say, Rachel's very consistent, isn't she? She's good.
Yeah.
You know, she's clean. Very rarely picks points up. You know, penalty points up. She's going to come back for season 3.
A champion.
And we're going to call her Rachel Hamilton.
Yeah. Although it depends what team she's in. She might take offence if she's not in a Mercedes with that.
Yeah, true. But no, it's all good. And Stug is up to Pete. Oh, Lewis Jones is out.
Oh, what's happened to him? Did he retire in pits?
No, I don't think he did, to be honest.
He says he's in the pits, yeah.
Yeah, he's in the pits. Sorry, mate. Yeah, you're right. He's retired in the pits.
That's unfortunate.
And it just...
Could have been frustration as well. God knows.
Yeah.
But
Battle for P6. Quick Mick and Wallace. Quick Mick's pulls to one side, but Wallace hasn't got that straight line speed to get past yet. But he's up his diffuser and takes the inside line, and he's passed. And there's a yellow flag. Who's that?
Nice one. It's a shame to see Lewis out as well, because he's been quite an impressive driver this season. So hopefully next season, then once we have the 2 splits as well, we'll separate it out, because I think Lewis should be split 1. I don't know if we'll be at the higher end of it, but we're going to be running obviously like Pro and Pro Am in one split, and then in the other one will be like Am and Silver or something like that, the same as we do with GT racing. So I'd like to see Lewis in the Pro Am class. I reckon he's got a bit, so hopefully next season will be better for him. But he's had a overall quite an impressive first stint with ourselves on here properly.
Yeah, good lad. He's I don't think he did the first couple of rounds, did he?
I can't remember.
No, I can't remember, but yeah, I've been quite impressed with him. I've kept my eyes on him. I think it was round 3. He was up there, and yeah, I remember his name. He's doing okay. Well, he's pulled away from Quick Mick now in P6. He's after Invictus. Just 5 laps to go, and 10 seconds is the gap between Saint and Vanu.
Wow. It's been a good race. I have to say, though, I think the race before had way more action.
Yeah, it had a little bit more action, didn't it? Yeah.
It's like an
Yeah,
anticlimax because we were absolutely
yeah.
spoiled.
Yeah, I'm on the lap scoring board, on the lap board now, and the nearest battle is 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So you could sing as a song now, Colin.
Ave Maria. I know. What we do?
Wow. Did somebody turn the radio on then?
That was Celine Dion. And I'm going to jump through all the drivers one by one. So, ETH Rachel, this is her third race, I think, with herself. And fun fact, her steering wheel wasn't working at all today. So I don't even know if she's driving with force feedback or not, because the force feedback, apparently, and the last update with F1 had killed the force feedback in the game for her wheel. I can't remember the wheel that she uses. So it'll be interesting to see, does she have force feedback?
Yeah, I noticed that in the Discord today. She was having trouble with the wheel. She's there, P12. She's doing good.
Absolutely. And then Stug and P11 are having a good race as well. And he is one of the people who really impressed me this season. And I'm looking forward to see what he can do next season. Hopefully, some good stuff to come from Stug, especially with the splits going in. He could be fighting for a championship as well. On with Senna. For me, I've actually felt Senna's pain in the last season and a half, 2 seasons, because he has been hit more times than Mike Tyson's hit somebody.
He bloody has, hasn't he? He's, I bet he's still bad from 3 rounds ago.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. But what I appreciate about Senna is he will get frustrated, but he gets his head down. And even tonight, any of the drivers that have quit have the opposite attitude to Senna. Senna's stuck with it and now got back himself into P10 and has known there's good points on the table and finishing it out. So that's one thing I would like to see out of drivers more. Don't give up. No matter how shit the race is, get on with it. It's all about getting the points at the end of the day. Even for the last race, nice to bring it in. But Senna has always impressed me for that, so I'm delighted for him. And hopefully next season will be a season once the splits go to plan as well.
Yeah, definitely. I've got a lot of time for Senna. Good lad, Pete. I like Pete.
I could actually say the same for Minden and P9 here, because Minden's had a mixed season as well, and I think he deserved a little bit more from it as well as Senna.
Yeah, unfortunately, Minden's quite poorly actually. He's got man flu, but he's not himself. I know he's not himself today, but Senna's in the pits, and Minden is putting pressure on Crosby.
That's what we're just looking at. And Crossy, for me, has been a huge improver this season. It really surprised me in the last few races, just with his pace, fighting in the top 10 steadily.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, got a lot of time for Crossy as well. Good lad.
Yeah, I love Crossy.
They're all good lads. I like them all. I like them all.
Well, I'd be worried if you were in love with them all, because then I'd get jealous. But
I might love a couple of them.
Oh, you slut.
See how it is, Colin. See how it is, mate.
Wow. I know I'm holding back. We've got Quick Mick and 7 as well. Honestly, I know he's had a bit of a...
Hang on a minute. Just stop right there. Don't hold back, Colin. Don't hold back.
I'm always reserved. You know me. I've never, ever spoke a word that's full of any controversy in my life. Ever. But Quick Mick has impressed me a lot as well, Papa, if I'm absolutely honest.
Yeah.
He's had kind of a mixed time at times, but overall he is improving more and more, and his racecraft is definitely getting there as well. I think he will be a contender in another race or two as well, or another season or two in terms of winning championships, being absolutely honest.
I agree. Definitely. Minden and Crossy neck and necking. Right, battle F, P8 with Minden and Crossy. Red Bull versus Alpine.
Nice one. I'm going to jump onto your Ricky, though, as well, because I want to jump through the grid really quick. So Ricky has been massively impressive. He's had a shit start to the year, let's be honest, for the season, but he's come back now and had some good races, and he's starting to show his pace as well. So I'm seeing confidence coming back in Ricky that we haven't seen for a bit. Yeah,
definitely. I did mention it last night. He did lose his confidence. He did lose his confidence, but he's coming back. He's done a little bit of work on his setup today, and
nice.
I can see a difference in him. Yeah,
He's a good
dog.
lad. And Invictus Nook for me, another great driver, doing an amazing job, and is getting faster and faster as well. Like I'm getting really excited about like the Pro Am class and the Pro class a lot, as well. Then as of course the amateur class. But Leo Hamilton, I really hope he stays for next season because he's been very impressive. He's really impressed me tonight.
Yeah, I'm just going to mention Leo. He's on 10 lap old hards and he's holding on to 4th place.
Absolutely.
Like a veteran. He's doing a great job.
Casper's been phenomenal. Vano, of course, been phenomenal. We're going to go on now as he's coming around for the next bit of his half a lap. Sainty, what do you say about him? This is going to be 2 season championships now in FFG for Sainty. He's been phenomenal. He's been just... Consistency is there. There's nothing more you can say.
Nah, he's what do they call him? Aliens. Yeah, he's a good lad. Like I say, I've met the guy. I met him in Tenerife, and he's such a good, nice lad. He really is, honestly. A lot of time for the lad. But he want to get on to Minden and Crossy. They've been battling now for a full lap.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch as we get though. Sainty going across the line as season 2 champion.
Sorry. Yeah. Nice one, Sainty lad.
And he's doing donuts across the line. And in P2, Vano, it's been 2 P2s in 2 seasons for him. He's done amazing. And he crashes into Sainty there. P3 goes then to Casper. An amazing job by Casper this evening. P4 is coming for Leo Hamilton on his debut. Very well done, Leo. P5 then.
Well done, Leo.
Invictus Nuggets coming around the corner here in his Williams to take a lovely P5 with Wallace now. Ricky with the confidence coming back into it. Into P6 he goes. Great to see him get through that one. P7 then for Quick Mick, another great drive. P8 for Hut as he comes around there. So well done to him. P8, P9 then for Crossy. I'm delighted for him. Another solid top 10 finish. And our boy Senna, who had no wing on turn 1, is coming around in P10. He's persevered the pain. And hopefully that's the end of his bad luck with the new splits coming in for next season as well. As he comes across there now for the line. We're going to jump back to P11. Oh no, they've crossed the line already. So Stug is coming P11. And then, of course, we have P12, which is Rachel. It's been a very good season. Absolutely brilliant. Really looking forward to season 3, and I hope he's all enjoyed the Christmas break. Obviously, we will be doing some one-off races between F1 and ACC, and there will be the kind of end of season kind of broadcasting as well, as all the cars are piled up there.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah.
Well,
Little mention for Casper.
Yeah.
Third tonight, and in 13 places he was P16, I think, on the grid. So good race from Casper today.
Yeah, I think he deserves driver of the day. So for there.
Yeah, got to agree with that. But well done, Sainty. Well done, Vanu.
I'm sure Sainty might be in for an interview now in a second as well, and Vanu, as they do like to come in.
I think looking at the scores, I think Minden's got P3, in the championships.
I'll be adding that up in a few minutes because my maths off the top of my head will be brutal. But that was a great race. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Yeah, it's what we always like to expect. And of course, here is the season 1 and now season 2 champion as well. Sainty, congratulations. Was it as easy as it looked this season?
Not quite. Like last season, it had to take me down to the final race again. Well, I say final race, final 2. Yeah, had to definitely first race had to push on those mediums. They were a bit short, so yeah. I thought Vano was going to give me a good fight to the end, but then on those softs, I just different breed, managed to pull the gap and maintain it really well.
Oh no, you've done a phenomenal job, not just today, but all season. You've done absolutely brilliant. It's been very, very interesting. And Papa, for you, what questions do you have for the champion of your academy champion, should I say?
Yeah, no, I have no questions for Sal. Just congratulations, mate. You've done it again. Well done, pal.
Thank you very much, mate.
Very well done.
Well done, pal.
And we have Vano winning Invictus No, but I want to jump on to Nuggy. Mate, you've been having some great races lately. You're getting much stronger. How are you feeling then going into season 3? Do you reckon at some stage you'll be able to take the fight to Sainty and Vano?
I hope that I can do it because I've been battling Sainty in Jeddah, having a good battle with him there, and in Brazil I've fought him as well. So hopefully next season, if I have a stronger teammate, then I could bring the challenge to him. But it's all about prep and stuff if you wanted to bring it to the top of the leaderboard and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully next season I can do well and beat him, hopefully, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be interesting. And especially if we do get 2 proper grids going, having the 2 split championships, obviously there's going to be a pro-am, then an amateur and a silver. So I'd say we probably throw you into... You're close enough to being the pros, I think, at this stage with the way you've been performing, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to throw you in if I don't think you're competitive for race wins as well, brother. But I honestly think you're up there now, and Sainty and Vano will have to start sweating soon.
Yeah, I was on him for quite a while in Jeddah, but it just dropped off towards the end because of my tyres. But I was giving everybody as good as I could get, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. No, mate, you've been very impressive this season. Honestly, very, very impressive. I'm just going to jump on now. So I'm just going to jump on with Vano here because it's another P2 in the season overall, Vano. How has it been for you, and what do you need to do to try and take the fight to Sainty?
Obviously he's faster. I didn't really do a lot of laps around the tracks, so there was still bit of improvement left. But obviously, I would like to be champion maybe next season or other seasons, but I don't wanna play F1 too much. I have other interests, and I'm also I'm studying, so I don't have that too much time to play F1. But in the end, P2 I think maximized the result in the championship.
Yeah.
I did a lot of errors in Brazil and in China. Brazil, I lost I think 20 points in the last lap when I crashed, and it shouldn't have happened, but
Yeah, look, things like that happen from time to time. But no, look, to be honest with you, you're a rapid driver. I absolutely love watching you race. Like coming from the race win last week, and this week it looked like you had the pace. You were not too far off, in fairness, with Sainty. I think in the first race the undercut just did not work out for you, unfortunately. But in the second race there, you were on mega pace as well. But no, lads, you're putting a great show this season. Again, you have done a great job, the whole lot of you, and even the new drivers that showed up tonight. Leo Hamilton was very, very impressive as well. But yeah, guys, very well done. So, Sainty, you will be getting your FFG hoodie. So please PM me your address again, because I'm fucked if I'm going to start scrolling through to find your address.
I want to quote Anthony Joshua here.
Right.
Damn, it felt so nice, I had to do it twice.
Brilliant. But
And if Sainty had anything about him though, he would order an extra large hoodie off you and send it for me for Christmas.
I'm no fucking charity, mate.
Hey!
Yeah, so will you do me a favor, Sainty? Will you send me on your size and your address again? And then I'll remember to put on the Hamilton car this time around, because I know I think I put the...
We'll go with a different colour this time though, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. I can sort that out. That's not an issue. So if you want to send it on to me...
What? He wants a pink one.
I'll get my pink one, not a bother.
pink's fine. I'm not against pink colours, mate.
Neither am I, to be fair. And Vano, can you do me a favour, buddy? Can you PM me the shirt size for you and then your address to send the FFG team shirt to yourself, please?
Yeah.
Good man. So congratulations. So yeah, Vano got driver of the season, by the way, lads. In case you didn't know, I think it's a fair one all round. Same thing. Unfortunately, you couldn't do it. You missed 2 races as well, so we had to put everything into account. And it all went down to actually a spin against 3 drivers.
Okay. Yeah. Counting them all.
So, well, Papa said that you weren't deserving of it because you didn't pay him the fee for the Drivers Academy. You still owe him about 50,000 or something like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
of course not. And Invictus,
You'll be getting a solicitor's letter shortly.
oh, that's when you know shit's happening.
Yeah, you're talking to a 2-time FFG champion, mate. I've
Oh,
got
We'll not
He's
forget
pulling that
that one, will we? We'll not forget that.
Nice.
No, truly deserved, so truly deserved, mate.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
hire you to clean my belts, mate.
Oh, wow. And so, as well, Invictus, I'm hoping to see you fighting for that FFG hoodie now next season as well.
So do I. Did well this season, coming in first full season.
Yeah.
Missing a few races, but like I say, they're Rattling Sainty, so hopefully I can give it to him and give it better to everyone.
Oh, no,
Push them
100%.
harder, better
No,
racing.
lads, everyone who races in the F1 that watches back, please go on to SimGrid and register for next season. I'm not doing it through this league anymore in terms of through the Discord. Obviously, everyone's going to be run through the Discord, but SimGrid is where I run my other leagues. I'll have all the standings uploaded there as well. We'll have all like the provisional standings, and then when the student happens, I'll edit that as well. So you have to register if you want to race in FFG Season 3. You have to register on there. It's just a matter of following Formula Fanatics and then pressing register on the thing, and you get to pick your own car. I'm not going to dictate what car you pick. If you want to pick the Ferrari, you pick the Ferrari. I don't give a fuck who's and what. But I will adjust the splits if I think someone's really fast has gone in for the slower split. I'll fuck his back up into the faster split though. So be honest on where you sign up. But I've already done my big thanks and all that for all the season for everybody there. I won't get all emotional with that again. We still have the end of season stream to do. But thank you tonight for some epic racing, guys, in the head-to-head. Papa, you're a legend, as always, bringing in your side woman as well, which I hope your wife doesn't be hearing these streams. Papa's side woman was in this evening as well, just so you know, lads. Naughty boy, Papa.
Hey, you love it.
Now, do you know when we say when the wife's away, like, you know, the mice will play? When Papa says when the wife's away, she might be only gone to the shop for a bit of bread and he'd be gone off. Not even a holiday.
Hey, she's only got to go bed. She's only got to go bed, mate.
Out in the same room as you.
Go put kettle on. I'll nick next door.
Yeah. But honestly, lads, thanks again for tonight. I'm going to end the stream here with that one. We will be back live for any of the one-off races throughout the coming few weeks, and then of course the end of the podcast. The season does start back on the 2nd of January for our F1 side, and on the 3rd of January then for our ACC side, guys. So yeah, thanks very much, and we'll say good night. So Papa, we'll say good night if you want it.
Yeah, good night. God bless to everybody. Thanks, guys. Really entertaining races tonight. I've enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
On to season 3.
And I want to give the last word out to the new champion again. Well, not new champion, current and now new champion. Sainty, you can bring out the stream. You can call Wallace the bollocks or do whatever you want.
Ricky was going to bet me tonight. He was going to say, I bet you can't win both races. I bet he's glad he didn't bet that now.
She's the man who you be drinking more whiskey and eggs. All right, guys, we'll end the stream there on that one. So, yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah.